Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Sunday, November 20th, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. By becoming a member of the High Stakes Patreon, you will have access to our best team picks, total picks, parlay picks and much more. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Phoenix Suns vs New York Knicks. The Suns have lost 3 of their last 5 games, but they have played well at home, where they have won 7 of 8 games. They are very good offensively, and they played better in their last 3 games, scoring over 120 points per game while making over 50% of their shots. They shot the ball well from 3-point range and at the free throw line. They are very aggressive on the offensive glass, which will give them more scoring opportunities. They also do a good job protecting the ball and won't give the Knicks a lot of easy scoring opportunities. The Knicks have struggled defensively this season, giving up more than 115 points per game, and will have a hard time slowing down the Suns. The Knicks have won 3 of their last 4 games, but they split their last 4 road games. They usually play well offensively, but they struggled in recent games, scoring less than 110 points per game. They're not shooting the ball well, especially from 3-point range, with the team making less than 30% of their shots from long distance. Their offensive rebounding has dropped off in recent games, and they're careless with the ball on the road. The Suns force a lot of turnovers and play lockdown defense at home, where they are holding opponents under 106 points per game and will keep New York's offense in check, so go with Phoenix to cover the spread. Take Phoenix Suns -6 points. These teams have been doing well lately in the last 4 games, as the Knicks are scoring 115 points per game, while the Suns are averaging 118 points per game so far, so they are able to put up points. Looking at the assist-to-turnover ratio for each of these teams, the Suns are leading the NBA with 2.03 assists per turnover, while the Knicks are 19th with a 1.66 ratio so far. They are doing well offensively and should dominate here, so go with the over as well here. Sacramento Kings vs Detroit Pistons. Don't look now, but Kings head coach Mike Brown has his team playing up-tempo, playing unselfish basketball and winning games. Sacramento is now 8-6 and riding a 5-game winning streak as they welcome a struggling Pistons team to town. In their last game, the Kings dropped the Spurs 130-112 thanks to another dazzling performance by point guard De'Aaron Fox. Fox scored 28 points and dished out 8 assists in the win on Thursday. Malik Monk chipped in with 26 points off the bench as the Kings continue to flex their muscles after an 0-4 start to the season had everyone thinking these were the same old Kings. The Pistons' depleted lineup is going to have their hands full with a Kings team that plays with pace and moves the ball deftly along the perimeter, looking for the best shot. Sacramento is shooting the ball at the best rate in the NBA and would be a problem for Detroit even if the Pistons were at full strength. The Kings have a chance to win 6 straight games for the first time in over 15 years. They will not miss that opportunity against a banged-up Pistons squad. Lay the points and go with the Kings. Take Sacramento -9.5 points. The Sacramento Kings are doing a lot better lately as they are doing well and trying to dig out of the hole they have dug themselves into. Their offense has been absolutely dominating as they are leading the NBA with 120.3 points per game and are also shooting a solid 49.9% from the floor. Point guard De'Aaron Fox has been doing well this season as he is 16th in the sport with 24.8 points per game this season. Their offense looks a lot better than it has been and needs to continue stepping up and playing well as the season progresses. Looking at the defenses as of late, there are not enough points given up to expect it to hit the total, as the Pistons are allowing 113 points in their previous 3 games, while the Kings are giving up 115.5 points in their last 4 games as well. Detroit is without center Isaiah Stewart and point guard Cade Cunningham, while Sacramento is dealing with a handful of players listed as day-to-day, including small forward Keegan Murray and shooting guard Malik Monk. That makes it tough to expect their better players to be on the court. The under is 16-5-1 in their last 22 games against each other in the Golden One Center. Go with the under 233.5 points here as well. Washington Wizards vs Charlotte Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets have not been off to a great start this season. They are 4-13 thus far and have been beset by injuries as their best players, LaMelo Ball and Gordon Hayward, have been in and out of the lineup with injuries. Ball came back for a couple of games, but then he was out in their last game, a 132-122 loss at Cleveland, with an ankle injury. He is listed as questionable for this game against the Wizards. These are two teams heading in opposite directions right now. The Hornets are playing terrible basketball, losers of 1-0 of their last 11 games, and their defense has been a problem. Also, it seems as if LaMelo Ball is banged up again and is questionable for Sunday's game. The Wizards quietly have a pretty balanced solid team that has the ability to hurt you inside and outside and has improved their defensive capabilities, ranking 8th in the league in points allowed. Plus, the Hornets are 1-8-1 against the spread in their last 10 games, playing on 1 day's rest, and 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games versus a team with a winning straight-up record. Take the Wizards here to cover. The Washington Wizards are coming off a 107-106 overtime home win against the Miami Heat last time out. They were shooting the ball decently well as they shot 42.7% from the floor, 32.6% from 3, and 14 free throw attempts. They were incredible at passing the basketball with 33 assists on 41 made field goals. They were led by shooting guard Bradley Beal as he played 49 minutes and finished with 27 points, 2 rebounds, 8 assists, a steal, and 7 turnovers. Their defense did pretty well as they allowed just 2 points in overtime and did well at limiting threes as Miami went just 11 of 43 from beyond the arc. Washington forced just 10 turnovers with 6 steals and 4 blocks in the game. The Hornets are just 15th in the NBA in pace of play this season, not helped by the injury to LaMelo Ball. The Wizards are just 24th in the league in pace of play and have been their most effective when they play a more methodical style, running the offense through Beal and Porzingis. In the Wizards' last 5 wins, they've scored 120 points just once. Expect another grinding type of game. Take the under 221 points.